Hey guys, this is about a problem with a Sebring convertible top. This is a 2000. It leaks like a freaking sieve, but anyway, that's besides the point. But when I've got to clean this car out, I thought I would take the opportunity to show you how to fix a convertible top if the hydraulic oil is bad. A lot of times they get stuck going up, get stuck going down, but usually it's just a matter of low fluid. Real simple. They charge you a lot of money to fix this, but really you can do it in about 15 minutes. I just want to show you how. You will need a crowbar, and you will need a 19mm socket. That's the two tools you definitely need to access it. There will be two more you'll need once we get to it, but I want to show you how easy this is. I've already removed this stuff, so it's just kind of sitting there, but I want to show you how I did it. First, you just put this under here, pop it up, and you pop it up over there. There's two spots. As you can see, this thing is saturated, but it's just got these two U-hooks right here. And when they go down, they're just held by tension, so once you get underneath this edge, pop it up, it's coming out. Alright, game over with that one. Just dump this one out of the way. Okay, the next thing that's kind of a key factor, let me get a light right here. If you look and notice, this is where the 19mm bolts go. You see the stud coming out here, and there's a stud out here. It requires two 19mm removals of two 19mm nuts. Now, they're real easy to take off, but a key factor to how this works is they've got to be off in order to remove the seat up. It just gives you better access. Now, what I ended up initially doing, because it's really on there nice and tight, this back is, so I just kind of went under here, got a nice little round area, and popped it up. And of course, by popping it up, I was able to take it out. Now I want to show you what this looks like. All you have is this right here, and that right there. So this is nothing held but by tension. Can you see that right there? Real good. So it's just held on by tension. Now this thing right here is a product of what happens when a car gets wet. The glue starts coming off, and it's really nasty. I'm going to fix this as well, but when you're restoring cars, it's just kind of crap you deal with. Now, this has got an acoustic cover on it as well. This is made to dampen the sound in the vehicle. So, how you get this off is, well, you'd have to raise your top up, which I've already done, and it has some little clips on it. They basically pop off. Pull it down. Here you're at the motor. Now, the key factor to the motor is basically nothing to it. You just pop it out. It's out. Well, it thought about being out. Okay, now I think it's out. At least it thinks it wants to be out. There we go. Okay. Now, you see this right here? Can they see the black stopper right here? Let me show you. Okay. Well, the four prongs that sit in is just a rubber wedge. No big deal. You can just pop them out just as easy as I just did. This right here requires a little more thought process. You need to take a pair of pliers, and basically you may be able to do it with your hand on some of them, but you just want to wiggle it back and forth. Okay. And I would rather do it with pliers because you get a little better bite on it. Anyway, it comes out, and what you want to do after that is you want to take a 1/4-inch hose or something like that. Actually, let me just show you how to do it. I'm going to put this on pause and come right back and show you how to fill this up. Okay, that was a quick break. I had to grab what I normally would use. Since this motor is not bad and it's actually functioning correctly, my problem with this car is it leaking. I'm just going to tell you how to do this. But, once again, you see that right there? Just take your pair of pliers, wiggle it back and forth, and it'll pop out. Now, you can get you a turkey baster, the little syringe like this, put about 2 or 3 ounces in it. You know, you just pull it in, suck it up. When this is out, just shoot it in there, and basically when it starts dripping out of the side because it's full, Wipe it up, of course, get your little paper towel or whatever. But basically that means it's full. Now that doesn't mean the job is done. Now to get it done correctly and completely, you're going to want to take this top and you want it to go all the way forward, then all the way back, and you want to repeat that process 3 times with this out. What that's going to do is going to take the air out of your lines. Now let's pretend that you've done that. You didn't take this right here, shoot it back in there, fill it up to where it's nice and level and it's draining out good. So it's nice and full. If you notice, let me see that camera real quick.
Nope. You just started the video.
Okay, so if you notice, it's got a little hole here. If you notice, this right here fits in it. Okay, and then you just wiggle it back and forth to get it in. Hasta la vista, baby, problem solved.